Hello everyone, Carson here back on New York Times Sudoku. Today is October 12th, 2023. Start the New York Times Hot Sudoku. Alright, so first of all, we have the nines that go here. Also, we can look at other nines, for example, these nines. Means that 9 is in one of these two, but this cell also sees the 9, so 9 is placed here. And then these 9s with this 9, placing 9 in one of those two, I would only mark digits if it is possible to be in 2 cells. 3 or more I won't mark. Alright, so these 3s point right. Then, alright, so actually, yeah, I'll do this first. The 5s, this 5 is placed here, and then these 5s mean that 5 go in one of these two. And then, so this 5 points left. So 5 in box 2 must go in row 1. Because it's those three cells in row 1 are the only open cells for 5 in box 2. So that also points left and places the 5, limits the 5 in one of these two. This sees the 5, so it can't be this one. Or you could have just looked at row 3, and these two are the only open cells for 5. Oh, this can't be. Alright. Guess I see the 2s. They point up. These 2s as well. Okay, so in this box, in box 7, this kind of pattern is what you want to pay attention as well. So, if a box only remains an entire row and an entire column, you can look for digits that are not in the cell, but an entire row or column see that cell. So, for example, this entire row sees this 8. So 8 in box 7 must go in column 2. Also got these 8s. This just kind of eliminates cells from other boxes in column 2. So that's a kind of useful tip. Unfortunately, there are no digits placed in column 2, so we can't do the opposite of this one. But alright, let's move on. Okay, so these 7s do the same thing with the 5s. So all these 6 cells see the 5 and 7s. And of course this cell is occupied by another digit, so the only 2 open cells for 5 and 7 are these 2 cells, and they must be placed there. So none of the cells can be placed into these 2 cells. None of the digits can be placed into these 2 cells, because they're reserved for 5 and 7. So after I got this pair, oh yes, after I got this 5-7 pair, these 4 cells all see 6 and 9. These 4 cells all see 6s and 9s. So these 2 cells are the remaining cells that are open for 6 and 9. Then these are 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yes, these are 1, 2, 3, and 4, and these 3 see the 3s. So this is a 3, and then this cell, and this cell sees the 1 and 2. So this is a 1-2 pair, meaning that this is a 4. Okay. This 1-2 pair means that this is also a pair. 4 and 8. Alright. Then this is a pair as well. 3 and 8. Okay. Oh, okay, so somehow I didn't see this earlier. So these 7s point up. So all other cells, all other open cells in box 3, they all see the 2 and 7. So these two cells, like 2 and 7, can only be placed in these two cells. So none of the other digits can be placed into those two cells because they're reserved for 2 and 7. So this is a 3. That points down and makes this an 8. This a 3, this a 4, and this an 8. Alright. So some solid info. Now this is a triple of 1, 3, and 6. This is a triple of 2, 4, and 9. So this is a 2, 4, 2, 4, 9. This is the 4, 9. Alright. And this column, 1, 4, and 6. So these two cells see the 4s. So this must be a 4. And 1, 6 remaining. Okay, these 3, yeah, because this is a 2-7 pair, so these 3 cells have to be other digits, so they are 1, 2, and 6. No, sorry, not 2. 1, 6, and 8. 1, 6, and 8. So these two cells see this 8, so this must be an 8. And then this is a 1, 6. Alright, so that means this is a triple. No, actually, this is a quad. But if you look at it, obviously this can't be these digits, and nor 1 or 6, because that's a pair. So that means these 4 cells are 2, 5, 7, and 9. 2, 5, 7, and 9. And this cell sees 2, 5, and 7. So this is actually only a 9, because it sees every other digit. It sees 1 to 8, all those digits, so this must be a 9. Because nothing else can be put there. Alright, so this 9 forces this to be a 4, a 2, and a 9. I'm trying to see if there's anything to follow up on. Maybe not, I don't know. I don't see it right now, but we'll get to that later. Alright. Didn't see these 3s earlier. What about these 3? 1, 6, and 8. So 1, 6, 8, 1, 6, 8, 1, 6, 8. Okay. Oh yeah. These 3 are triple. 2, 5, 7 triple. Alright. I want to know these 4. Alright, these 4 are 1, 2, 5, and 7. 1, 2, 5, and 7. So 1, 2, 5, 7. 1, 2, 5, 7. 1, 2, 5, 7. Unfortunately, no triples or pairs or anything. Yeah, that's kind of awkward. Let me see. I guess these 4s can be placed here. And these 4s are placed here as well. Oh, I just found something. Okay. So you can kind of look for cells that are restricted to 2 or 3 digits, or even a naked single, which means it's restricted to 1 digit only. So this cell right here sees 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, and 9. So if it sees 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 9, then it can't be any of those. So it remains to 5 and 7. Only 5 and 7 can be placed in this cell, because this cell sees every other digit. So that actually creates a 5-7 pair here. So that these 3 are 3, 4, and 8. 4, 8, 3, 4, 8, 3, 4, and 8. Alright, actually, this 5-7 pair means that there can't be other 5 and 7s in the same box, or same column, or same row, or whatever. So this 5 and 7 are removed from here because of the pair. So this is a 2, placing these. So this can't be a 7. And then, after the 7 is removed from the cell, because it sees this one, 7 can only be placed here now, because all these 3 cells see the 7s. So this can only be a 7. Place this. Hold up, that's not the last 7. Alright, but anyway, this 7 is placed here. And then 1, 4, 6, and 8. 1, 4, 6, and 8. I guess this cell sees the 4 and 8, so this is a 1, 6 only. Yeah, alright. Oh wait, alright. So these 5s mean that 5 can only go in one of these 2, but this cell also sees this 5. So this is a 5. 5 must go there. And now this cell sees this 5, so it's removed. So we can place these, all of those. Guess the 2 goes up here. Actually, the whole row is 1, 2, 6. And then 1, 2, 6, 7. 1, 2, 6, 7. 1, 2, 6, 7. I think that's correct. I hope that's correct. Okay, so then these 3 are 1, 4, 6. Okay, so if you look at row 6, the 4 open cells and the digits that go in these 4 cells are 1, 4, 6, and 8. This cell sees this 8, this cell sees this 8, and this cell sees this 8. So this becomes the only open cell in the row for 8. 8 must go here, because it can't go anywhere else in the row. and these are 1, 4, 6. These are 1, 3, 6. One, 3, 4, 6. Okay, so I've just found a 1, 3, 4, 8 quad. It's actually a quad. So in these 4 cells, only 1, 3, 4, and 8 can go in those 4 cells. None of the digits can go in there. So those 4 cells are reserved for 1, 3, 4, and 8. That means this cell can't be 8, so it places the 8 here. This is a 9. Points down, makes the 6 and 9. 9s are done. And then this 6 points up. This can't be 6 as well. Nor 1. Okay. So that means this is a 4. So that means these can't be 4. Places this 4 right here. And points left. Places this 4 right here. Didn't I get rid of the 4s here? Okay. Anyway. Yeah, places the last 4 right here. Yeah, 4s are done. And 4 is removed from the cell. So this must be an 8. Places the 3 here. And then I don't think I would need to explain more, because this is just very basic Sudoku rules to finish up the puzzle. The 2, yes, 2 must go there. 7. Alright, so I finished today's hard puzzle in 17 minutes. Yeah, I think the main thing was just to kind of spot the pairs and triples, as well as maybe some restricted cells, like the one I found in the top left. That can be a tricky spot if you get stuck. And yeah, just see if you can look at the key points, like when you actually need to continue the puzzle. So hopefully you saw what you needed to see. But yeah, I think most of the puzzle was straightforward, and hopefully this video helps you improve your Sudoku techniques or helps you understand. So yeah, this is Sudoku, New York Times Hot Sudoku for today. Today is October 12th, 2023. I'll see you all in tomorrow's Sudoku Solve. Bye!